Our car Miles is becoming quite well known now. A less than 4-year-old Tesla Model 3 with 235,000 miles in it. And to prove that electric cars are good and they seem to handle their mileage very well, we are about to set off tomorrow morning for a road trip around the UK. So by the time you're watching this, we will be on this road trip and there will be live updates on Instagram and X. You may even catch us along the way. So we got some stop-off points, and it's due to be snowing as well. So that's like 3,000 miles in 4 days in the snow, in winter, in a car that's already done 235,000 miles. Anyway, to prove faith in that, we spotted this car and we bought it. That's why it's here. Now this is also coming up to 4 years old, a Tesla Model Y long range. And this car had to be bought because this has already done 205,000 miles in under 4 years. So how is it? Well, this is it. We just picked this up late Friday. It was getting dark. We picked it up and we've rolled in here. Now it's Monday morning. So I'm going to have a look around this for the first time in proper light. I didn't see it before I bought it. It was nearly dark when we collected it. And this is me having a look at it now in the first light. And I have to say, as I walked up to the car, it just seems to be in remarkable condition. But let's have a closer look now. Genuinely, the first time I'm seeing this in good light. And do you know what? The front end looks pretty good here. Let's start here. So I'm expecting lots of stone chips. There's a little chip in the paint there. So yes, there's a couple of stone chips, but I've got to say, for the mileage, the front bumper looks really good, actually. Maybe this has had some paint or something. It doesn't even look like it's had paint. So I don't know how, but that looks to be in really good condition. The front number plate's a bit perish now, but that's easy to sort out. I did notice this. We always have to refurbish wheels, day in, day out. We've picked up this car and the wheels don't even need refurbishment. They look fine. I'm trying to see if they must have been refurbished before, but not even anything obvious that I can see. If you told me these were original, I'd probably believe you. So they're all in amazing condition. What have we got for tyres on this? Normally it would have come with hand-cooked tyres. We are on Admirals. Okay, we're not probably more of a budget brand. Quite a lot of tread on them. So this is probably the cheapest Tesla Model Y in the UK. We paid just under £12,000 for this, including auction fees. It came through a trade auction. It was, of course, previously a taxi. Same as Miles over there, previously used as a taxi. So we'll have a look at how the interior is holding up. But whoever's been driving this, I think, has looked after it very well. It seems to be in remarkably good condition. Along the side, I'm just sort of looking at reflections now for anything in the doors, any signs of repairs or paintwork, but they look to be in good condition. Oh wow, look, even in the shuts it's pretty clean. Okay, a bit of dirt down here, but someone, when they've washed it, has, washed these shuts as well, so that looks to be good. We'll come on to the interior in a minute. I mean, these door handles must have had so much use in their time. Everything feels fine. We probably won't do it in this video because we're pushed for time, we're getting ready for our trip. But what we will do in the next video is have a bit more of a look at the mechanics of the car, get it up on the ramp and see, if anything needs doing to it. We can do the battery testing, so we'll do that, but probably in the next episode after we've done our trip, because we are just pushed for time this morning. But I thought I'd share the fact we've now got this car. Now we've named this Travis, after the character in Taxi, because it was Taxi. So this is Travis, that's Miles, this is Travis. I'm looking at the back of this again. It all seems to be in remarkably good condition. Typically, you tend to pick up a few little scuffs around here, but everything looks good. A few little scratches in the plastic here where people have probably had luggage in and out, but even then, only in this bright sunlight that we've got this morning, it looks to be in fantastic condition. It's unbelievable. The boot carpet's even clean. All the panels are lined. Sometimes the hinges on the Model Y can kind of get out of shape and this doesn't shut properly and the shut lines here are poor, but this looks faultlessly brilliant. My colleague Serge says that he spotted this doesn't work. When you pod the charge flap here, it doesn't open, the sensor on it, but you can open it from the screen. So that's okay, and it does work fine then. Do you know what? The condition of this is unbelievable. So they come as standard with this little bit of PPF film, which is looking a little bit dirty. It's probably done its job, a little bit of dirt getting in on the edge there. So if I look beyond that, there's bits of mud and dirt, but I'm not even seeing scratches, stone chips, a little bit swirly on the paint. I imagine it's been washed a lot. But again, I'm looking like where people have been getting in and out of this car constantly because there's a taxi, like it's not even kind of scratched or worn out around the handles. That looks good. It's remarkable, absolutely remarkable. So cosmetically, it looks astonishing. Okay, let's go inside and have a bit of a look, because this car has been used day in, day out. So 205,000 miles in 4 years. So you're averaging the best part of 200 miles every single day. This side looks okay. The center console looks okay. Wow. Smells all right inside. Let's go to the other side and have a look at that steering wheel then. Now typically the steering wheels get a bit wrinkly here and a bit baggy here, but this is great. Tad wrinkly, but wow. This is better than most. I've seen cars with 30,000 miles have worse condition interiors and steering wheel. Now we don't know the full history of this. Now with miles, we managed to speak to the previous owner of the car, and thanks to showing me on a video like this, and we were able to talk to him about the full history. And we learned that that car's never had anything ever go wrong. It's never broken down. It's on the all original battery, motors, paintwork, and even the glass. Everything's original, apart from sets of tyres and wiper blades and suspension bushes. So it would be great if we can trace the first owner of this car and congratulate them on looking after it. I mean, being a taxi, it might have been one driver or maybe multiple drivers, but it is absolutely astonishing. So the seat's got like a wrinkle there, and it doesn't feel quite as stiffly padded as a newer one, but after 205,000 miles, it looks that good. The leather seat wouldn't have lasted that well. The pedal rubbers they're good. Everything just looks good. This is a fairly boring video so far, isn't it? In terms of everything being fine. Let's have a look at the back seats then. Do you know what? Let's have a look. So people have been in and out of this car constantly for 4 years. Multiple times a day, lots of times a day. And I don't know, you wouldn't know it. Now, this is a consistent theme now. We had the same with miles. And we thought maybe the seats had been changed or something, but they hadn't. And I doubt they would have been here, but wow. Really good condition. Really good condition. You know, it's fine. Now, Serge has driven this, so our first impressions are that it seems to drive well, and they said there's a few squeaks on the back seats here, which is quite common with any Model Y. And what we can do actually is have a closer look at those. So sometimes the latches between these two bits, yes, there's a metal post still there. So often where this one latches to here, that squeaks. So a little bit of insulation around, tape around that would fix that. But everything just looks to be in remarkably good condition. So wow, I think we've struck quite lucky again here. It's good as gold, isn't it? Should we take it for a quick drive? This is crazy. I mean, I've seen cars with 20,000 miles that are in worse condition. Now we need to try the original owner, find out if anything's been done to this, because it just looks fresh as days, doesn't it, Tom? Like it's unreal. Okay. Can't hear anything from the steering wheel, or any squeaks or any play. Air conditioning work. So there's a little bit of, yeah, I can hear that rattle that Serge mentioned, and something's creaking. There's some trim creaking somewhere, but trim creaks and little squeaks, not exactly uncommon with a Model Y, to be honest. So, does it still go okay? Yep. So it still goes fine. It feels, honestly guys, this is unreal. It doesn't feel like there's any slack or tiredness. It reminds me, I mean, I'm no longer astonished by Miles anymore, because we know him and love him, but we kind of thought maybe that's a bit of a one-off. Someone's been exceptionally good at looking after that. Well, here's another one. It feels fine. It feels fine. Wow. Let me just check. Yeah, 205,945 miles on the clock of this. Maybe we'll find out they've replaced the centre console, steering wheel, the seats, the battery, the motors, and resprayed the whole car. Although it doesn't look like there's been signs of paint, so I'd be surprised. Maybe the front bumper, but if they've done it, I can't see any, edge spray edges or anything like that. But you know what I mean? Just like the trim and the scratches you tend to get around things that are touched, and considering this has been touched a lot, there's not much around. Indicators work, camera works. Oops, she's coming this way. You thank me later, don't worry about it. That's no problem waiting for you there at all. Not a problem. It's pet hate, isn't it, when people just don't thank you for letting them go. Well, the cameras are good. Again, no sort of shunted noise. This, yeah, just it could have 20,000 miles in it.
It has got a screen protector on the screen.
A screen protector, is it? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it's slightly matte, isn't it?
You can see the reflection on the camera. It's
and particularly bright sunlight today is kind of highlighting the screen as well. Wow. Is this becoming a constant theme? It's impressive, isn't it? Okay then, so couple of trim squeaks is about all I can fault this for at this stage, and the charge port doesn't open, but it does open if I just tap it here. Yeah, I can see that's opened in the mirror there. That's good then. Well, okay. What a great car. So this is an appeal then. If you used to drive AJ71 VTY, get in touch with us. Look up rsev.co.uk, get in touch. I'd love to know the history of this car, if anything's been done, if it's ever broken down. Let's be completely transparent on this. Let us know everything you've got on that. We were lucky enough to be able to do that with Miles. So two remarkable cars. In fact, our Model 3 over there, that's a bit older, that one. It's a 69 plate, so that's 5-6 years old now, but that's got 120,000-30,000 miles in it. So between these three cars, we've got over 500,000 miles now, and they've all been fantastic. Well, we don't really know on this one, but it looks to be fantastic. But if someone comes back and says, well, it's had 3 batteries and 4 motors, and it's not so good. But we know Mars hasn't had any of that, and it feels like it's as good as that. So that's going to be it for this video. Next video, we're going to get it a closer mechanical inspection, get it up on the ramp, get the wheels off, have a look at the brakes, have a look at the battery, do a test on that, and we'll get to know this car a little bit more. What's Travis like? In the meantime, me and Tom are about to set off in Miles to prove a point that even this car with 235,000 miles, we think this is absolutely great. So we're going to set off and do a tour around the country. We're going to do what's called the Four Corners Challenge, going from the furthest southern point of the UK, Lizard, to Lowestoft, to this west coast of Scotland, and then up to Dunnet Head, which Tom is actually about here, not there, but anyway, Dunnet Head, and then we're doing a road trip all the way back. So we're about to set off on this. If you can sponsor us by donating to Movember or the Prostate Project, click on the link that's going to be in the description of this video. We're going to leave tomorrow morning, Tuesday, be back here for midday Saturday, and then we're going to have an open day. So again, if you're watching this and you want to come and see us in person and be involved with the open day, we've got Hankook giving away sets of tyres. So we put a sticker on there, thank you Hankook. We've got these Hankook all-season tyres, which I think are going to be great. It's flex climate tyres, because it's warm and sunny here on the south coast today, but there's forecasts of snow tomorrow, especially in Scotland, north of England. So we'll be driving all through that. So perfect tyres for such a road trip. They're going to be giving away a free set of tyres in a day, and there's quite a few things going on. So Saturday, 22nd of November, 2025, midday onwards. Can you be there? Can you be here? That'd be great. Let us know. In the meantime, welcome to the fleet, Travis. Looks to be a good one, but there's more coming up soon on the next video.